I know I usually don't start on this screen for the update videos, but oh my god. Oh my god. Hello friends and gamers, we have an Aether Gazer patch video today, first half of a new patch. I don't know what the name of this patch is, and I know nothing about it. I know nothing about it. I go into these patches knowing the bare minimum and we rock with it. So, I don't even know what this one's called. So pretty, so pretty. I wasn't sure if I was gonna pull, but we might. I might have to keep the streak going of having all of the new TNUN mods because they're so pretty. Swag bag? Oh, that's no. The problem is I have very little shifted stars. So, Dragonless Dawnbreak is the name of our patch. Event time 35 days. Which seems quite short. I don't know if it's just me, because I've been really bad with finishing Aether Gazer events the last couple of patches. It's been very bad. I am missing the dates that they cut off at. It's bad. It's quite bad. So I'm almost kind of thinking that maybe the patches have gotten shorter and that's why I'm having issues, because they just seem so short lately. And this patch in particular seems very short. 35 days, it just doesn't seem very long. 35 days would mean each half of the patch is about, give or take, like 17 days, I think. Because if it was 30 days, then it would be, I think that's right. Because if the patch was 30 days long, it would be, what's the word? It would end in 15 days. So numbers work, but it's 35. So I'm like, okay, add 2, it'd be like 17 and a half right down the middle. I think that's how mental math works. I think that's it. But let's look at our patch notes. Let's see what we got going on. Dragonless Dawnbreak limited time event. Part 1 goes until April 1st. Part 2, see, maybe this, okay, no, this sounds normal length. Actually, it's like a month long. Okay, that's like 35 days. Okay, I was right. So limited time event then is the whole patch. Okay, part 1 goes from March 19th to April 1st, and then part 2 goes from April 2nd to April 22nd. So that seems short. I think that's about even though. Because it's about even. I think part 1 might be a little bit shorter than part 2. That makes sense, right? Because just this April 2nd, that'll be 20 days. April 19th to 1st. Yeah, okay, that's it. I think, why did I close? Gungchun distracted me. Yeah, that's about it. Okay. So part 1 is a little bit shorter than part 2, but I think event-wise, like limited event-wise, it's probably about the same length, because recently what they've been doing with the part 2 events is that they end before the end of the patch, like a couple of days before, so it's probably about even. Limited time sign-in as usual, we have chapter 15 main story update. I'm still getting caught up with the story, and I mentioned this I tried to do a big catch-up video for the end of the last patch, but like I said, I've been really bad with remembering to finish events in Aether Gazer recently, so even in that video, I actually made a note where I'm like, okay, I might actually put a pause on the events, because also another thing that has been going on with these patches recently is that the limited events, if you want to do them, you have to have done the entire story and be caught up with the entire story in order to do them. So I'm thinking like, okay, I'm now 5 chapters behind, not including interludes and like half chapter situations. So might be time to kick it in gear, put a pause on event content and go back to story content. I think that's what we're gonna do. If there's a specific event that really catches my eye, or like a really easy one, like the leveling events, we'll do that. But otherwise, I think we need to put a pause on events and do story. There's a side story again. I think side stories remain for forever and ever. So new side story, Philosophy of Romu Palace. Formless Thoughts then seems like it might be something like a combat event, because it's talking about inner demons and all that. Ship Like a Pro is a Tianlu Traders event. Probably will be related to, I forget her name, but the new character from that one. Anyways. Lilt of the Green Hills, then complete event missions to get Song Jade pendants and use them in Tianlu groceries to exchange for items. There's a limited or specific sigil set, Barren Flower, can only be obtained through the event, so I might do that one, but I'm assuming this Barren Flower sigil set is for the new modifier we got, who I believe is named Yingzhao. Tianlu groceries we have again, it's the shop for Lilt of the Green Hills. We have limited training back again. We'll for sure do limited training just because that kind of forces me to level up certain characters, and it makes it so easy to come in and do my dailies because it's like, okay, who are we leveling today? What do they need? Let's go do that. It makes it so easy. I don't gotta think about anything. Then we have Joker Rescue. Match other teams online or respond to the attack of Visbanes together with other players. Co-op event, maybe? I haven't even been looking at the dates. To be fair though, a lot of these start on March 19th. Now we're getting into events that start after March 19th. Joker Rescue will start on March 25th and go to April 22nd. As well, some of these end early. So Formless Thoughts ends April 16th. Ship Like a Pro ends April 9th. They all have different dates, it looks like. Lilt of the Green Hills ends on April 9th. Tianlu Groceries closes on April 16th. Limited Training goes until April 1st. So this is only for the first half of the patch. I'm assuming they'll do another limited training for the second half, which is, I think, usually how they do it. So no surprise there. Joker Rescue goes from March 25th to April 22nd, the very end of the patch. And I believe this EX might be like extreme mode. I'm not sure what that specifically is supposed to be, but that starts on March 27th. So we'll have to look at that. We have character trials. Yingzhao is our new character, but we'll get to that in a hot second. I'm also seeing Onera is on here, and I just edited and uploaded actually this video went up yesterday by the time this video goes up, which was going back to chapter 10 and realizing I kind of want Onera to run with Hades. So we might have to do that. I probably will pull on the banner with what I have. We can try to get Yingzhao, but also I love Intel for best set. I've been building up my best set and she's one of my best characters right now, so I'm kind of wanting to go for that too on the A grade side. So we'll see. And also, a tip. Yingzhao will be available in future precise scans, but not in modifier resonance regular scans. So she is not going on to the standard banner of sorts. Is I think what that is supposed to mean. Jin was also on rate up right now. There's also that going on. We have some modifier return outfits, which I'm gonna be honest, the disguise outfit for Bastet is being rerun and I kind of really want it. I'm not gonna lie, because I just said Bastet is one of my best characters. I've kind of been maining her, I guess, for the last couple of months since she released for the most part. So I'm kind of like, I usually don't buy like skins and cosmetics in games. I think the only one I really do that for is Genshin Impact. So I'm kind of like, do I want to bite the bullet? It's been money in Aether Gazer because I kind of really want the Bastet outfit. It's so pretty. I might take a look. I think everything else is just normal. We have new modifier, new ultimate skill chain with Yingzhao and Luliang, which I do have her. So I'm kind of thinking maybe... Whoa, wait, no, I don't have Luliang. That was the one I didn't get. Okay, that's the one Tianyuan modifier I don't have, so maybe not. There's the new sigil set, Barren Flower. When hitting an enemy with a wind attack increases skill damage. Wasn't Luliang wind? Maybe that's for her then? I don't know. New exclusive Funk Door recommended for Yingzhao, and then we have some dorm flannering updates that I don't entirely still know how to say. Hermes was added to the dorms. Okay, we went through everything. Let's look at our event pages now. Oh, that's really pretty. Like, this art is really pretty. It's really cool. Side story, Philosophy of Romu Palace, which looks like, oh, this is so adorable as well. Then we have Lilt of the Green Hills, which is a login bit as well. So this has to do with the, I think it's Formless Thoughts event, but also it's like just if you do normal combat, like spending swigs, you kind of get it as well. Okay, Formless Thoughts is a battle event. Ship Like a Pro. Looks like it's also a battle event that will all be opened after 8 days, but we might do these here just because I have been trying, like, these events that open daily, I've been trying to, like, do more regularly. No Time to Rest is the name of the banner for Yingzhao. And then limited training right now for this first half. We only have 4 characters. We have Yingzhao, we have Onerai, we have Heimdall, and Bastet, which, yep. I was able to get all of that really fast for Bastet. So I probably will finish limited training for Bastet because I just need to finish getting her to 70. Everything else is like leveled at least to like a proper level for this event. But then these other characters like Heimdall, I have not built. I don't even have Onerai. I don't have Yingzhao because obviously she just dropped. So we'll see what happens there. We do have character trials. We will be doing the one for Jinwoo really quickly, even though I have her, just because I want to grab those shifted stars. And then we have the outfit trial for Bastet's outfit. I don't know, because I love this outfit. I always have loved it, and I love Bastet. So I don't know. We'll have to see. We're not going to do the A grade character trials just because I kind of have trialed these characters before. So let's get into these character trials. We're gonna do Jinwoo's first. We're just gonna skip through it. I'm not really gonna linger on it because we have gone through Jinwoo's character trial with like a fine-tooth comb already. When she first dropped, I do have her. I have built her a little bit at this point. I love her. I love Jinwoo, by the way. I actually love Jinwoo with so much. I love her. Fireworks event really did something to my brain chemistry because I love her. Like, I have more Tianyuan modifiers that can fit on a team at this point, and I have all 3 S grade, like the first run of S grades. So I could do a team with all S grade Tianyuan modifiers, but I'm like, I can't take Jinwoo off that team. She has to stay. Which one is it? Blue circle? I think this is the blue one. I love Jinwoo though. She's best girl and she stays on the Tianyuan team. She's so cute. I love her. Okay, moving on. We have a new character I know nothing about, which is Yingzhou, the Winged Gardener. We can do a preview really quickly. Oh, she's pretty. The HR director at Tianlu Traders. That's so fun. All right, her skills. I think I'm really gonna like her combat actually, because it's kind of like a dual blade situation, it looks like. Yeah, it's definitely kind of like a punchy dual blade situation, which I might really like. So we might have to give that a shot. Let's just start her trial. Let's get into it. I'm gonna move the box and we're gonna get into it. Let's engage. Get me in the trial. Okay, what do we got? I like her. So we're gonna go through everything first, and then we're kind of gonna piece through her skills. Let's see her ult right off the bat. Oh my gosh. Oh no, she's really cool. Those are her skills. Oh, I like her. They did not miss the Tianyuan mods. They kind of, Yostar kind of popped off there. Oh my god, that took like 2 seconds. Okay, now we have plenty of time to go through her skills and things. So let's read through. Her normal attack is called Art of Staff, deals wind damage, so that's why the new set's gonna work for her. Passive, it has passive. After a non-mobile dodge, the next non-derivative skill cast will be enhanced, and after a mobile dodge, the skill cast prior to that will be replaced by its corresponding derivative skill. Enters Ascendancy state when casting the skill of Full Divine Grace, which is probably what this is down here. I don't even know. During Ascendancy state, shortens the cooldowns of skill 1, 2, and 3, increases its-attack, and reduces Divine Grace. Gain rate. Okay. Skill 1, which I believe is this one, deals wind damage. Enhanced skill, gains super armor, and then the derivative skill for that is called Cloud Step and just deals wind damage. So I believe that's that one. I'm not entirely sure. It looks like that would be called Cloud Break. Skill 2 is Seething Sea. Tap and hold to charge the skill. This skill unleashes automatically once fully charged. Okay. The enhanced version directly reaches full charge, and the derivative skill Flow Fuse just deals wind damage. Here's my deal though, how do we get into that state? I think, is it here? Enters Ascendancy state when casting the skill Full Divine Grace. Okay. So that's not something you can automatically switch into. It's something that kind of builds up over time, it looks like, which I appreciate because we have had quite a few characters recently who have you can switch into that boosted state on your own, but she looks like she does it over time, so it's not really something you can trigger automatically, if that makes sense. But oh yeah, that charges. Okay, I was like, is this the one that charges? Because this should be skill 2. There's no questioning that one. But if we hit the charge again, ooh, that is quite cool. And okay, you just can kind of hold down on it and it will automatically release when you get that charge. Okay. Skill 3 then is Wings of Might. I'm pretty sure that's this one. I actually don't know which way they go fully. I think we can read it this way. We go skill hints. Oh yeah, okay. Wings of Might is the arrow. All right, awesome, cool. Learned that today, that I've been reading these the right way this whole time. I thought I genuinely questioned myself on that one, but skill 3 is Wings of Might, deals wind damage. The enhanced version gains super armor during skill cast and gains dodge energy. And then the derivative skill version is called Wing Slap, which just deals wind damage. So that's what that one is gonna be. Quite cool. Her ultimate skill then is Deity Unveiled, just deals wind damage, and gains a 20% ultimate skill charge when the mod or a teammate casts an ultimate skill, which means she could probably also work well as a support, but in the same vein, because it really is anyone on the team. So when the mod, Yingzhou, or a teammate casts an ultimate. So I think she probably worked best as like a burst support situation. Like, she's not a full support, but definitely like she's good to have on a team, it seems like. So let's just look at her ult again because we can. It's so cool. Come on, look at that. It's so cool. I really like her. She's fun. She's fun. I like her. Let's head out. Like I said, I think I am gonna pull on this banner. I don't have a ton of shifted stars today, just because I haven't been good about finishing events. But I think I want to do a couple pulls and then maybe we'll go through what's available event-wise and circle back around to do a couple more polls. So for now we can do our polls. For now we can do our polls, which I would like to do. My swigs are also capped, so we're gonna have to do something about that. But we can go scan. I do have a free pull for this one and for the Jinwoo banner, which I might use because I've been really lucky with getting like the off banner character whenever I have a free pull here. I think let's start with the regular banner. Let's see what our luck is looking like today. Let's see what our luck is looking like today. It's purple, not bad. There's no guaranteed A grades on this banner though, so it could be anything. Could be anyone. We could be getting anyone here. Hopefully someone I don't have. Hera. It's Hera. Which is also very funny because the last Aether Gazer video was very Hera focused. All right, I'm gonna do the usual where I'm gonna pull until I hit like a solid 10, and then we probably will do a 10 pull if we can, but I actually don't think I can do a 10 pull with this. So we're just gonna have to deal. We're just gonna have to do as many pulls as we can. We have the free pull for now. It's blue, we skip. It's a functor. We go again. Yeah, 200. We're not going to be able to do a full 10 pull, so we're just going to do the couple of pulls we can do for now. This being even numbered really is satisfying, though. Like, I'm going to go down to 0 shifted stars. And I will say, the reason why I have no shifted stars right now is because I blew all my shifted stars on the Genshin event last patch, and I say I blew them all on that because I forgot to finish it. And so I didn't get any of the limited rewards, except for the stickers. I got all the stickers, and that was about it. And it was all in the same 10 pull. So, anyways, let's get the 10th pull, why don't we? Oh, functor! I'm actually gonna need this functor. I'm out of Tianyuan functors. I've been leveling characters, and I think Genshin actually got my last of them, so it's blue again. Let's go again. Blue again. Again. I'm not really expecting... I was gonna say I'm not expecting to get lucky. I shouldn't have said that. It's gonna be off banner. It's gonna be... Oh! No, it's not! That's what I'm talking about. I love her. I love her. I'm so happy we got her. This is such a slay. Such a slay. All right. That's awesome. Tianyuan returning. I think it's because I have all of them. I don't have Luliang though, so that's kind of... What was this achievement I grabbed? Obtain 5 different Tianyuan bonfires. Okay. I'm pretty sure Luliang is the when I don't have. I didn't even get best stat. I didn't even get any best stat intel. I got Hera intel from the other banner. Let's transcend Hera so that little reminder goes away. All right. I just want to make sure I'm like not going insane. I didn't get Onera either. Oh my god. Maybe I'll keep pulling on the banner. Yeah, Luliang is the only Tianyuan mod I don't have, which I would have 6. I would have all 6, but I only have 5 out of 6, which isn't bad. That's not bad. Now I need Onera. I pulled on the banner mainly because I was like, okay, well I can get some Onera intel, or just her in general. Can I level up? Oh, okay, can I get Bastet to 70 right now? She wasn't at 70 because I wanted to level her up passively because she's very high. So I was like, you don't need any more, girl. You're good. But now that she's on the event, I'm kind of like, okay, let me just get her to 70 so I can get the end of the rewards. She's like 2 levels away in limited training. There we go. I finished limited training for Bastet. She's entirely finished, which means now we get to focus on Yingzhao and maybe Heimdall. I'd say maybe because I haven't really used Heimdall yet, but I would like to level Yingzhao because I like her combat. That was impressive. I could end the video here. I'm not going to because I want to touch on the events now, but I don't know if I'm going to keep pulling because I do want Onera to run with Hades, but I'm also, because I like their skill chain a lot. If you didn't watch the last Aether Gazer video, I like it a lot. So, let's just start down the list, I think. So Formless Thoughts is our battle event. Let's see what we got here. So far, we can do the Reverse Untainted Heart. Ah, we've had this event before. We have had this event before. This is where we fight the inner demons of these characters. Yep. We have Gengchun and Lingguang. Okay. I remember not liking this event, but we're gonna do our first 2 stages. I'm doing it on normal. So our trial characters for this time around, we do have a trial bust out, which I am so happy about. But our trial characters for this patch are going to be Yingzhao, they're going to be Jinwoo, Bastet, Heimdall, and Oneiroi, as well as Poseidon. So I'm thinking immediately, I think maybe we go Yingzhao, just because she is pretty powerful. I'm gonna start with Yingzhao, and then when in doubt, because we only have 1 character on these stages, when in doubt, I am gonna just throw in Bastet, because I know she can do what I need her to do. Bastet mains, rise up. Oh, what a cool stage. Okay, let's give this a shot. Her dodge is a bit slow, but... Ooh, wait, she get hit? No, not really. I think she can carry her own. I goofed and accidentally hit my mouse again. I keep doing this. We're doing pretty okay. I think we'll survive. There it is. That was really fast, actually. I wasn't expecting that to go as fast as it did. To be fair, it was only normal. But I think you only need to do normal to get the rewards. So yeah, to get the ship to stars, you just need to clear it on normal. So we'll do that for now. We can also do the Genshin level, so let's give that a shot. Again, I think I'm gonna use Yingzhou just because she kind of cleared it last time. And when in doubt, Bastet. When in doubt, Bastet. Okay, new stage. Oh, I immediately got smack cammed. The charge skill is really interesting. I keep forgetting it has a charge. Like, I think that worked. But also it's like risky because it's like, you might get hit. I think it's better as a one tap. Just, at least with certain opponents, like Genshin fight, it's better as a one tap. This one is definitely dicey, but we're almost done with it. So I'm kind of just like going stupid, going crazy, you know? I just want to clear it before dying, which we did. We won. Not bad. Not bad if I do say so myself. Okay, so that was Formless Thoughts. Again, not my favorite event, but it is what it is. Then we have Ship Like a Pro, which again is, I think, just a combat. Lilt of the Green Hills, did we not? Okay, yeah, this is also a combat. Let's circle back. Wheel of Life, Quiet Valley, and then Unequivocal Judgment. Within 90 seconds, complete good and evil to unlock. So that's what this one is. Let's see if we can get through this one. We'll start at the entrance and just kind of work our way up. This is also where we get the Songjade pendants. So let's do one of these. We can do another trial team. It irks me a little bit that we don't have a full Tianyuan trial team just because my Tianyuan mods are not built up. I would throw in one of mine. Oh, wait, actually, Lingguang is higher than I thought. Jinwoo as well. Oh, and Menjiang. Okay, actually, you know what? I could throw in one of my mods and we could do a trial with Yingzhou and Jinwoo and we could throw in like Menjiang. He's like 20 levels lower, but actually I think I built up my Menjiang a little bit. Where are you at, Menjiang? Skills could be better. Skills could be a lot better. This could also be better, but it's something. He has no sigils. Never mind. That's not gonna work. I think then we'll do an almost all Tianyuan team, but I am gonna throw in an Aaron because she is healer as well. Or did I put? You probably don't have sigils either. No, none of you have sigils because I'm like I want to see the skill chain with Yingzhou and Lingguang. Or no, it was Luliang that's the skill chain. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I goof. Oh, Genshin. I got Genshin to 70. You probably have nothing else. Yeah, no, you have nothing else. Oh wait, no, I gave her the limited sigil set. It's just not leveled. Do you think she could clear it? I'm throwing her in. Oh no, look at her combat power. Never mind. That's really sad. All right, let's just throw in an arrow then, because she's a healer. At least I like to think she's a healer. Or you know what, we could just do. Could just have Bastet in there. This will clear. I never know what Mimir system to throw in. I don't. I'm feeling Mimtastic today. Let's do Mimtastic. Hold the wall is fine. Yeah, this is fine. I'm feeling Mimtastic today. Let's give it a let's give this a shot. It can't be that bad, right? I think it's fine. Are we gonna go through this whole event right now? We might. We just about might. Enemies' wind resistance has been lowered due to the environment. I like the sound of that with Yingzhou. All right, let's hit it. Yeah, I think my one thing is Yingzhou's dodge is a little bit clunky, but I know that's part of her kit. So I see why it's like different than a normal dodge. Because she just kind of jumps backwards, so it's a bit slow. But also I think that's how you build like a passive skill up with her. I'm also realizing we don't have a skill chain. Did not think that through, I don't think. Yeah, no, we don't have a skill chain. Oh, I'm like, what am I hitting? It's because event's over. All right, we have one ult with Bastet. We got a little bit of one of those passive skill buildups. Jinwoo ult. I like using skill chains just because it makes ulting easier because I don't have to click everyone, but it is what it is. The Mountaineer's kind of cute. Okay, you're over here. You're over here. You can kind of see when those skills are in those like boosted states as well. Not bad, not bad. What a pretty team.
Let's get on with the next task.
What a pretty team. And we get shifted stars this way as well, so that's good. Mountain Stream. I'm just gonna keep going. Increases Tianyuan mod's crit rate. Okay. Do we have any skill chains we could like crop together? I could. Ooh, not really. You all have skill chains with one person and it's different people. All right, let's give it a shot. It's like the Powerpuff Girls, but instead of would this be considered green? I don't know, man. In we go. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm kind of thinking about switching my main to trial Bastet because Yingzhou and Jinwoo are a little bit slow for my liking, but Bastet is so fast and I love playing as Bastet, so I think I might switch to Bastet for the next stage just because I love her so much. I know that it's like, oh, use a different character, it's a trial stage. Listen, buddy, I have all these characters, it doesn't matter. I could probably throw in my best stat. Honestly, I probably could. I probably should throw in my best stat. Because I know I built her up. She might not be level 80, but she's level 70 and she can hit. Bet. I'll put in my best stat. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens if I throw down my best stat. Because I think combat power is like comparable. Forest Hills. Let's see what's up here. So if I switch them, this best stat, trial best stat, 24,000, almost 25,000 HP. My best stat is 15. Okay, you know what? Never mind. We'll just do it. We'll just do trial best stat. I thought she had higher combat power. I was talking a big game, but no. I love Bastet so much. I need to bring her out right now, okay? She's so fast. I love her. Do I fully remember how her kit works? No, but it's kind of just like bang, bang, boom, boom, and do what you gotta do. Listen, I don't remember how every character's kit works in every game. I'm gonna be honest. That's a lot to remember, and I have the memory of a squirrel. That's what I'm talking about. Modified mode, that is what I'm talking about. Another modified, I like that. I like where this is going. Everyone's ult is up at the same time and the stage is over. Look at that. Bastet mains. That's why I want her outfit. I think the outfits in this game are like 20 bucks though. I'm like, I don't want to spend 20 bucks on an in-game cosmetic right now. Not today. Darkness and light. Oh, we need hibiscus for this one. And then good and evil, you need to, how do I get the hibiscus? Quick claim? Like that. Okay, we can do one. So we actually can do darkness and light and good and evil. So we're gonna do both of them because they require 2 hibiscus, so we'll do both. For this one, I'm gonna do the same team as before. Bastet team leader, because I love her. And I'm still feeling Mimtastic, so let's rock with Mimtastic. I don't know what, I'm just throwing random chips in there. We're rocking with it. All right, let's give it a shot. Wind resistance is lowered, which is good, even though 2 of my characters are technically electric, I think. I'm realizing this now, we have 1 wind character, but okay. She's here, she's on the team, she's doing damage. I think Gengchun, or Mengjong is also wind, so realistically you'd want to bring in Mengjong. I forget who else is wind, but this event, because of what it buffs, the best choices would probably be Yingzhao and Mengjong, just because they're both wind Tianyuan mods. I want to say Luliang is also wind, so that's probably the team you're supposed to bring in, but obviously they're not on trial, so if you're doing it with trial mods, this is a fine team. You could probably put in, like, realistically bring in Jinwoo and Yingzhao if you're using trial mods only, which I think is, I like to use trial mods only because it forces me to make teams I wouldn't normally, and actually I found one of my favorite teams that I'm currently still running through one of these events with trial mods, so I like to use trial mods whenever I can. But realistically, if you're only using trial mods, you could kind of throw in any third character. I'm just using Bastet because I love her and I like her combat a lot, so I'm using Bastet. But Yingzhao and Jinwoo are like must-haves for this event, and pretty much all the events probably in this version with the trial mods. Because there's buffs for TN1 characters, there's buff for wind mods. So if you have Mengjong built up, throw in Mengjong. But trial-wise, this is a fine team. Like, I would probably, like, if you feel like a healer could be helpful, throw in Oneiroi, or Poseidon is also a healer, so that would work with her as well. We also have to finish this in 90 seconds in order to unlock the other stage. So let's see if we can do that with trial mods. I don't know if that's something attainable with trial mods, because I think I forgot to do this, because there was a similar event in the last patch and I think I forgot to do it. So let us see what we can accomplish here with our trial mods. I've not been paying attention to the timing. This modified mode is going to be really helpful though, as well as we're starting to get ults, so we have to throw those down immediately. Just everyone's ults one after the other, and then we go back to skills. Okay, so we've gone through a minute already, because usually the timer hits 10 on, we get 10 minutes on the timer, so we're under a minute now, which 90 seconds would mean I get to go to 8:30 up on the timer. I'm literally not even paying attention to my health bar. I'm just like, go crazy, we gotta finish this. Modified, this is gonna take it home. Oh my god, we have like 10 seconds, This is it. Okay, cool, we did it, 90. It is possible to do it with trial characters only on 90 seconds or less. Awesome. So that should unlock it. If we go back, the next stage should be unlocked. I'm not gonna do it right away unless, yeah, Unequivocal Judgment is unlocked. Stabilization on Nightmare mode, scares me. Oh, we can just depart? Oh, that scares me. And you need your own characters. You cannot do trial characters on this stage. So I don't see why you would need to unlock it. with just trial mods, but it is possible. Maybe I'll try to like make it a goal to do Lilt of the Green Hills, Unequivocal Judgment. Maybe we'll try to make that a goal. In the shop then, you can buy Hibiscus, you can buy the calibration components, and then this is where we have the new set. So I am going to purchase one of each of the Barren Flower set to give to Yingzhou just right off the bat. You can buy 3 of each, but off the bat right now I'm just going to do 1 of each. I was not able to get the last one in the set, so can I do like one more stage here? Yeah, okay, let me just do one of these. Let me just do one of the stages here so we can grab that like last sigil just in case I forget later on. I probably won't forget, but I want to make sure I grab it because I want to throw it on Yingzhou. And I don't know her recommended full set situation yet, because usually Yostar recommends a half and half set, and I'm really not too picky about those. I kind of just do 3 from one set, 3 from the other. Because the other thing is you only get a buff with sigils for 3-piece sets. So, oh my god, I'm throwing. So, that being said, I do have the full 6-piece set from the last patch on Genshin right now, but I know I should probably give her other pieces. I grabbed all 3 pieces and threw them on her, so I need to work on her set. I just like, let me just throw these on her so she has a sigil set at this point. And I'm gonna do the same thing with Yingzhou right now. I'm just gonna throw the whole set on her, just so she has a set. I can work on refining it later, but it's just so she has a set and it's like her best in slot set. So I think I should be, I think I need to go through another stage. Yep. I need to go through a couple. Okay, I'll do this off camera. Just because that's gonna take quite a bit of time. We got more hibiscus flowers. Ship Like a Pro is another combat event that we need to go back to now. No Time to Rest is the scan. Okay, so this is, we're solid here. Dewdrop Courtyard is a buff for Shino mods, deal additional damage for each attack, which further increases with every 9 waves of enemies cleared. Okay, do we have trial characters here? We do. There's no trial Shino mods, so I'm just gonna throw in the same team we've been running. Buff forgotten, we're not gonna worry about the buffs, and just rock with it. Mimtastic, you're coming back in. I'm feeling Mimtastic today. You know, I'm wearing a pink sweater. Immersion breaking maybe, but my sweater's pink today. I feeling Mimtastic. I don't think you can make an ultimate skill chain with any of the characters on trial right now though. I'm realizing. Yeah, I don't think any of these characters have skill chains with each other. That's fun. Okay, Dewdrop Courtyard, speedrun, let's go. I also just realized I have to pause this video for a hot second because I was trying to schedule a tweet for the video that went up 9 minutes ago because it's 8:09, but Twitter was broken. So let me see if I can do that right now. Okay, so Twitter let me just post the tweet, but it wouldn't let me schedule a tweet. That's so busted. Why is Twitter so busted all the time? All the time. Why is it always so broken? You can't schedule tweets. If Twitter takes away, like if they put scheduling tweets behind a paywall, Twitter just froze my PC. It froze Chrome. It froze my Chrome window. That is really sad. I've just about had it with the non-bird app. It's not the bird app anymore. I don't know what to do. Do I just wait until it's unfrozen? I'm like, okay. Because I'm trying to pin it to my profile like I always do. But it's so broken. Forget it. We'll do that later. Why is Twitter always so broken? Oh my god. Yeah, I wanted to schedule that tweet like over an hour ago, and I just was trying for so long, and I was like, I want to play Aether Gazer patch. Let me play the patch. God damn it. I got a patch to look at, my dude. And then an animated short to look at for Star Rail after this. And let me do my thing. I don't even know where we're at with the waves. I'm just kind of rocking it. I think we're okay. Which I'm impressed because I've done this. I think I've done a similar run at this event in a different patch. And I remember really liking it in that patch, but I'm doing really good. Like, I am rocking it. Oh, where are our opponents? I got lost. Oh, where did Jinwoo go? Girl, where did your ult go? Oh, Squire's here. There's Jinwoo's ult. I'm gonna hit that immediately because I don't want to deal with the Squire. Yes, modified mode, thank God. This should probably be like the last like official wave. Like, there's probably more waves after this, but this is like the required amount to get the stuff. Because there's Shadowfang. I think Squire went down already. How long does this event go for? How many rounds can we do? Because I've been here a minute and my time just keeps going up. Bastet. Oh, there she goes. How long does this go for? I'm using Jinwoo to get back. Oh, we're back with more Shadowfangs. I think this might be my recommended trial team for this patch. I'm not even gonna lie, just because I am a Bastet enjoyer through and through. I love her. And then genuine mods. They're new. Shiny new mods. Like, my time keeps going up. How long are we gonna... Oh, waves destroyed. Okay, we're at 18 out of 30. So there, it goes up to 30. I don't think we need to do all 30 though, but I'm just gonna keep going until we clear it. Which we probably will, I'm thinking. Oh, who's up? I think it's the monk. Monk's up. No, the strategist. I was like, I remember that voice. Aether Gazer Sasanami arc, you will always be famous. I think the Sasanami arc is still my favorite, but I'm still very early on in the Convallaria arc, so I'm just like, we'll find out. I don't even think it's the Convallaria. We have this, because it's the Knights of Convallaria, isn't it? I think I've called that arc the Olympus location arc. So many different things at this point. Is it Convallaria? I don't remember. I know we have the Society of Muses. We have the Knights of Convallaria. So it could be Convallaria because they're the Knights of Convallaria. I'm really bad at remembering proper nouns from this game. As much as I enjoy this game, I suck at remembering the proper nouns, which is really interesting. Very interesting phenomenon here because I love mythology and everything is based on like history and mythology. So like, I don't know how I do it, quite frankly, but I do. Like the Olympus mods are based on Greek mythology. I don't know, that's one of my favorites. So I don't know how I do it. This team is very like involved because there's no skill chain, so I do have to be like constantly monitoring character ults because it's not like one of them, they don't proc together, they all proc separately, so I'm just like micromanaging this team to hell. Wave 28, we'll finish all 30. There's the monk. Sup, buddy? What's up? It's been a minute. Actually, no, it hasn't. I fought you recently off camera, I think. I'll take a modified mode, thank you. We gotta take you out in this modified mode because I don't want to fight you right now. We did like no damage though. Oh, we got another modified mode. And that took you out. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, buddy. Red light, green light. I don't even know what I grabbed. 11,000 points. Oh yeah, this is the one with points, isn't it? I think the actual score you need to get is very low compared to what you get if you just clear it. Yeah, 8,000 is what you need to get. I got 11,000, over 11,000. So we're clear. We're in the clear. That being said, that trial team I was running clears it. So if you are struggling to find a trial team that works, just run the team I did. Because I was doing the bare, I was literally chatting while I went through it. So like, very simple, very easy. So we can also do Moongleam Hall, which we have Olympus mod bonus. So if you do want to use the mod bonus, you can use Onerai and Poseidon. But otherwise, just rock with it. I'm doing the same exact team comp I've been doing. It works, it's fun. Is it a little all over the place? Yeah, Mimtastic is coming back with Emergency Rescue and Hold the Wall. I picked those. I always use Emergency Rescue just because if I don't have a healer, I try to like make up for that in other ways, which is usually probably why I've been going for Mimtastic. And I think Hold the Wall is a fun name, so I've just been using that. But so because I don't really want to think about it right now. But the team comp is working. It's working just fine, so I don't care that much. If it works, it works. All right, Moongleam Hall, and then we can be done for today. This is where I was gonna go back and continue to pull, but I kind of want to hold off on that for today because I got the S grade, guys. I don't want to go crazy, even if I do want intel for best set, even if I do want just a single copy of Onerai, I'm gonna hold off. Oneirai's an A grade, she'll be back. It's not a big deal, she'll be back. Considering how often they put best set on the banners, I'm not concerned. To be fair though, I think this is the first time Oneirai's gone on a banner since her initial run. Whereas Bastet, they throw on all the time, which is why I have her, at least my Bastet is so built up, because I keep getting intel for her, and then during her initial run in that patch, she also had a ton of events where you could get intel. So I'm like not really concerned about getting more Bastet intel, which is also why I'm like, I don't need to continue to pull. We can save. Because also like I've seen possible spoilers for upcoming characters just like through the grapevine, and it's spoilers specifically because it is like either official release characters or rumored upcoming characters from the Chinese server. So I'm just like, I can wait. I don't want to go too crazy. I can wait. It's just like there's a specific character I have in mind, and I'm not going to spoil for anyone watching, but it's in my brain. It's in my brain, and if you know my history with this game, you probably can tell, and if you know the rumored characters, but you probably can tell. But I'm not gonna talk about it here, just because not everyone wants to be spoiled. And I know like Discord house rules are like, hey, don't spoil stuff from the Chinese server. Or at least it was like that for a while. I don't know if it's still like that because I think the rules did change when the Tianyu mods dropped. But it is what it is. But if you know what my OG team was and like my insane polls from the very beginning of the global launch, you can probably tell what character I'm waiting for. Just saying. It's not that hard to figure out. So I'm kind of trying to be a little bit more stingy with my shifted stars recently because I want a specific character in the future. And I don't know when we're getting them. It could be next month. It could be next year. I don't know. I don't follow the other server that closely. Just closely enough to figure out what's going on half the time. If I followed it closer, I probably would know what we were getting in each patch before logging into it for the first time. It's fun though to do it this way though. It's fun to just log in and be like, all right, what are we getting this time around? What's in for us this time? Where are we at? We have 5 more waves. Okay. I might try to do timely content, but I say that now, but I literally said I was going to try to do timely update content with Genshin, and so many struggles right when that patch dropped that it was just like, the event in Genshin has been going on for like at least 2 weeks now, and I have not touched it. Have not even logged in to touch it, because I was having so many other issues. Oh, the dance partner. I've never fought you, but you're a sick boss. Oh no, I have fought you. You jumped me during Thunder Parade. It was you. With the umbrella? Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I keep saying I want to do timely event videos for all my little games, and things come up. It is what it is. But the events are quite easy, and they open daily, so we might actually try to do that. 72,000. Oh, 7,200, not 72,000. Oh, wait, I didn't clear it in time. I was yapping away and I didn't get all my rewards. I'm not gonna do that today, but I probably will come back at a later date. Like maybe tomorrow and to do Desert Wasteland. I probably will try to do Moongleam Hall again without yapping. I just was yapping and didn't realize I was not clearing that. Okay, great. Might have to get a little bit more creative with that team. I'm thinking maybe I switch out my Tianyu mods for the 2 Olympus mod trials because we have Onyerai and Poseidon, so I might switch them in, even though they're both healers. I don't know. I might give that a shot tomorrow. Because if I do the event videos like day by day, then we can get a little bit more creative with the various team comps we're trying out. So, because right now I'm like, I've been recording for almost an hour. I think we can be done for today. I genuinely think I'm ending this video with more shifted stars than I started with. I'm not even gonna lie. Let me make sure Swigs. Okay, those aren't expiring soon, which means I can then do some stuff on my own time, which means I have to probably do Lilt of the Green Hills to finish getting the set. But for now, I'm going to put that on. I want to put that on, Yingzhao, before we end the video. Don't look at that. Don't. Actually, you know what? I don't think Bastet's sigils are that bad. Oh, she has 1 4-star sigil. Don't look at that one. It's on set, okay? Yingzhao. All right, I need to. This also might be. Oh, that's so pretty. That is so pretty. Because what I usually do with these characters is I'll give my characters the right 3-star functor, and then I'll transcend it all 5 times. As you can see, this worked for everyone else, but I don't have enough continuing functors to keep at that. Regular skin and functor skin. I'm not gonna pull more there. I'm not you almost got me. It almost got me to pull more. But I'm gonna have to get that for her. All right, ooh, okay. Sigils! I have the sigils. What is her recommended? It is the Archeron's Obol. Okay, and Barren Flower. What is this? Increases attack each time Divine Grace is granted. That makes sense for her. Okay, so Wind and Divine Grace, which I think are literally her 2 things. But I'm just gonna throw the whole Barren Flower set on her for now, just because it's there. I have it. And I don't think Barren Flower is recommended for anyone else right now. So I'm just going to throw it on her. It is a full 5-star set. She's just going to get that for now. Did I not get one? Oh, it's not a full set. I need to get the last one, but see the vision. Because I don't think I have any Archeron's Obol pieces. What does that set look like? Very pretty, but I don't think I have any pieces of this set on hand. So we're going to have to wait. Oh, I have a 4-star piece. Do I have a piece on this? Oh, okay. It's a 4-star, but for now. I'm gonna get the last piece right after I finish recording, but that's fine for now. I don't think I can get her to level 7. I can get her to level 7. That's something, right? All right, well, actually, Usually I go look at the new mod, but I got, oh no, we go look at pretty art. Let's look at the side story art because it has Yingzhao on it. Actually, I think Yingzhao's on this art too. No, she's not. Okay, we'll look at this one. That's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. I hope all your Yingzhao polls or Jinwoo polls go just as well, if not better than mine did, especially if you're pulling for Jinwoo for the first time. I already had her, so it wasn't a big deal. But I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!